All right. Welcome back, everyone. Ready for another deep dive?
Always excited to explore some new ideas.
Okay, so today we're tackling Taikankwe.
Interesting title.
It is.
Yeah.
And fun fact for you, it actually translates to placed text.
Huh.
Yeah, so catchy, right?
Hmm.
But anyway, titles aside, this piece is full of these insightful nuggets about life.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 7 to be exact.
Okay.
We've got all the key points distilled and ready for a deep dive. So let's jump in and see what resonates, how it might apply to your life, like right now.
Love it. Always great to find practical wisdom we can use.
Exactly. Okay, so the first takeaway is start your day with a small achievement.
I like that.
Yeah, and they use that classic make your bed analogy.
The make your bed analogy?
But is that really, is that enough to set you up for success? Like, I'm more of a coffee first, conquer the world later kind of person.
Yeah.
Does that count?
Well, it's not so much about the specific task as it is about the principle, right? Creating a sense of order, even in a small way, it can prime your mind for a more productive day. It's that feeling of agency, like you're in control even amidst chaos.
I see. So it's less about the perfectly made bed and more about choosing something to tackle early on just to get that win under your belt.
Exactly.
Okay, I can see that. All right, well, this next one feels particularly relevant, especially, given everything going on in the world.
Oh, yeah.
Don't fear failure, learn from it.
Yeah.
We hear this a lot, but how do we actually put it into practice?
Well, the text really emphasizes reframing failure, not as an endpoint, but as a stepping stone.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it's about extracting those lessons, those insights that can only be gained through experience,
Mm-hmm.
even if that experience is, messy or uncomfortable.
I like that. So instead of beating yourself up over a mistake,
Yeah.
you ask, okay, what did I learn here? What
Yeah.
can I do differently next time? It's almost like turning that negative energy into fuel for future growth.
That's
Have you ever experienced that? A failure that ultimately led to something even better?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, it's often in those moments of apparent setback that we discover hidden strengths, resilience that we didn't even know we possessed.
Right.
And that actually leads perfectly into the next takeaway.
That was it.
Yeah, don't do everything alone. Rely on your team.
Yes.
Ah.
This one speaks to me. It even says, traveling alone can drain your energy faster than you think.
Hmm.
It's like trying to carry all the weight on your shoulders.
Yeah.
But with a team, you can share the burden, right?
Exactly. And not just the burden, but also the joy of success. When you collaborate, you bring together different perspectives, different skills, experiences, and it creates a synergy that wouldn't be possible individually.
Right, right. So much better together.
Exactly.
And it makes you think, where in your life could collaboration amplify your efforts?
Yeah, good question.
All right, now for a slightly heavier one. Stand firm, even in the darkest days.
Okay.
This evokes such a powerful image, like being lost at sea with no land in sight.
Yeah.
How do we find that inner strength when we're surrounded by, darkness?
Well, the text highlights the importance of cultivating resilience, that unwavering belief in yourself, even when you can't see the path ahead.
Right.
You know, it's about trusting that the darkness is temporary and that you have the inner resources to navigate through it.
It's also like building a mental muscle, that ability to weather the storms, knowing that the sun will eventually break through.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, takeaway number 5 is a bit of a reality check. The world isn't fair, but you must keep moving forward.
That's true.
Easy to say, but how do we deal with that feeling of injustice?
Yeah, that's a tough one. Well, the key is to focus your energy on what you can control rather than dwelling on the things you can't.
Okay.
It's about taking responsibility for your own actions and choices, even within a system that may not always be equitable.
So it's about finding that balance between acknowledging the reality of unfairness and still choosing to move forward with purpose.
Yeah, you got it.
All right, shifting gears a bit. The next takeaway is don't underestimate the power of helping others. It reminds us that we're all interconnected.
Absolutely.
How do you see that playing out in, everyday life?
Well, a small act of kindness can have a ripple effect. It extends far beyond our immediate perception.
Mm-hmm.
It's about recognizing that our actions, however small they might seem, have the potential to impact the lives of others in profound ways.
I love that. And it doesn't have to be some grand gesture, right?
Wow, not at all.
Maybe it's offering a listening ear to a friend, volunteering at a local charity, or simply holding the door open for a stranger. Every bit counts.
Exactly.
And finally, the last takeaway. Success comes from daily dedication, Consistency is key, right?
Absolutely. The text really emphasizes that success isn't a destination, but a journey built upon consistent effort and dedication.
Oh,
It's about showing up every day, even when it's not glamorous, and trusting that those small steps will eventually lead to something extraordinary.
it's like that quote, the only way to eat an elephant is one bite at a time, right?
Exactly, yeah.
So as we wrap up this deep dive, I'm curious, what resonated most with you? Which of these takeaways will you carry with you?
It's inspiring to consider that these seemingly simple principles can have a profound impact on our lives and the lives of those around us.
Yeah,
They remind us that even amidst life's complexities, we have the power to choose our actions, cultivate resilience, and make a positive difference in the world.
exactly. It's all about taking these nuggets of wisdom and applying them to our own unique journeys. So until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep diving deep.
I love it.
All right, see you next time.
See you later.